In just over 2 weeks, one of the great high school football careers in the Nick 10 will be finished. Harlem quarterback James Cooper Jr. will take off his Huskies uniform for the last time. He'll move on to bigger things, but his name will live on in the Harlem record books and the Nick 10 record books for a long time. Cooper Jr. holds pretty much every Harlem record for passing. The same could soon be true for the Nick 10. He's already the conference's all-time leader in touchdown passes. Going into this weekend, he needs only 148 yards passing to become the conference's all-time leader in passing yards. He's had some remarkable receivers to throw to the last 4 years.
It is amazing, especially Brant, Jalon, Dezion, and Dom.
But there's no mistaking Cooper's skills.
He's just hammering it. He's reading his reads, hitting his keys. He's got that dual threat now.
On Monday, the Chicago Bears honored Cooper as their all-star high school player for Week 2. That was after Cooper accounted for 6 touchdowns against Freeport. He followed that up with 6 more total touchdowns in Week 3 against Belvedere North. Cooper's days as a quarterback started when he was very young.
For my flag football, my first year I played for the Packers, and I started off as center for like 3 games because we had another quarterback. He ended up getting hurt, and ever since then I played quarterback, so since I was 5.
The first time I interviewed Cooper, he was a student at Harlem Middle School. He and 2 of his buddies had been picked to attend the prestigious Top Gun Kids Camp in Dublin, Ohio. That's run by current and former NFL players and coaches.
The coaches were they knew a lot of things. I learned a lot of new things. It was really big.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember
that? Was so long ago.
And here you are, 5, 6 years later, breaking all kinds of records and stuff. I mean, when you were a little kid back then, did you think you were going to have this kind of success in high school?
I mean, I thought I was always going to be okay. I was going to be the mediocre quarterback, And just to come out and break all the records, I definitely did not expect that at all.
As a freshman, Cooper shared the quarterback duties on Harlem's varsity team with Troy King. This is Cooper's very first varsity touchdown pass to Connor Aldrich against Jefferson. You remember that?
Yeah, it was rolling out to the right. Yeah.
What was that feeling like? As a freshman?
As a freshman, it was crazy. Threw the ball, kind of blind, didn't really see it. Far all the way down there, all I heard was the crowd go crazy. I was like, I just did it. That's the beginning of it all.
Since that first touchdown pass, Cooper has thrown 61 more for Harlem. We see his arm strength, we see his running ability, we see his accuracy. Is there something else that you see that the rest of us don't see that just kind of makes you go, wow,
I think his love and passion for the game. I mean, I think he has a genuine love for the football.
You have accomplished so many things, set so many records. Once you take off that Harlem uniform for the last time, will you be satisfied?
I don't know. I guess, as you know, the rivalries in the Nick 10, Hano and Boylan. Only, I guess you can say I beat them my freshman year, but I had a broken wrist at the time, and that's the only time I've ever beat Boylan. I've yet to beat Hano, so if we can't do that this year, I probably won't be satisfied.
He will get that chance tomorrow. Cooper's next team, by the way, will be one of the top junior college football programs in the Midwest, Iowa Western. Cooper was hurt by the pandemic when it came to recruiting. The lack of a season last fall meant he didn't get as many offers as he otherwise would have because college coaches just didn't get to see him play.
Yeah, the lack of fall season hurt a lot of our local athletes, but we have no doubt that Cooper will make the best of his opportunity at Iowa Western.
Well, let's take one final timeout and check out another overtime flashback.